Well, welcome back to Factorio 1.0 Seablock and TSM episode 139. As you can see, I'm standing on some shiny new pathway here. I've done a few little things, nothing significant, but a few little things between times, which has also put us on a tech that needs purple, and we just are not producing any purple at all at the moment. I'm not 100% sure why. I haven't looked into that one yet, but I do want tech that we are actually able to do. So I'm going to can this one yet again. I have no idea if I need any of these, but actually rocket fuel probably is useful. Why don't we put rocket fuel on for sure, then maybe this. A couple of these techs. That's only 200, yeah, it's not too bad. What's that? Lab research speed? No, it needs purple. At least these ones we should be able to do. Anyway, what was I doing? Well, basically what I wanted to do was between episodes, I wanted to finish off all of these items there's not that many, so I was just going to quickly do it and then move on. But all of these items that we have sitting here for tin that haven't been delivered because we don't build them currently because we don't have a proper make everything. I was going to drop them off, and then we could carry on. But I found we had no steel. And I chased down the problem, and first of all it was here, this was completely jammed with this stuff, the crushed stone. So I made some adjustments over here in main. I didn't increase this any further, but I have upgraded the inserters to express stack filter, and I've upgraded the belt to blue, as you can see. I also increased this to a titanium chest just so we can keep burning it off to make unnecessary landfill here. And I used some of the stone so this would keep going. There's plenty of room in there to build more, so just for now and then I'll lay down a bit more, but it doesn't actually go that far. So that was first of all. Then I discovered that in spite of that we still weren't getting any, and that was an issue with our mineral sludge. We've obviously increased demand enough now that mineral sludge is starting to cause a problem. And so what I've done is I've actually addressed two issues with one stone, so to speak. This one here is jammed up because of mud, but let's not worry about that just at the moment. I've introduced one of the processes we used really early on, I think, turning crushed stone into sludge that is then converted to the mineral sludge. So this actually increases a little bit our mineral sludge that we're missing and gets rid of all of this excessive extra landfill. And I've done that for all these other ones, well, in this lot. I haven't done it over here just yet. I obviously need to come back and do that. And I'll probably do it between episodes at some point when there's some time. But yeah, this just means we're not collecting unnecessary landfill. I actually took out some landfill from all of these to free them up and painted this whole section here in landfill, not because I need it specially, but just because I needed to use up the landfill basically. So that's what really prompted me to do that. And yeah, now we're producing quite a decent amount. If I go to an hour and we go to the fluids and look at our mineral sludge, go to the hour, we're up to sort of 3.7, 3.6, 3.7 million now. I think the last time I looked at this over an hour, it was about 2.2 or thereabouts. So we have significantly increased both consumption and production now, and it looks like production is starting to cope. At least I'd like to think that's the case. I don't think we're in the clear yet, but it is constantly topping these guys up. It's got a train on the way, so that's fairly good. These were completely running out and waiting quite a while for their next helping of the mineral sludge, but now it seems to be fairly steady. The other problem, though, that we do have here is kind of as expected. We're building up the manganese ore, and so we don't have that long before we're going to have an alternative source of iron ore, as discussed last episode, I think it was. Oh, and I was upgrading these as well, which I have not finished doing, obviously, but we can get back to that. But at least it's starting to make a dent on the crushed stone. It was up to about 260,000 at one point. Now it's down to 170. Also, I forced the other thing, the sludge, whatever it's called. The other thing that we really don't like much, this stuff here. I forced that to pick up, just free up some more space so that it could focus on what we actually need, being mainly the iron ore and to a much lesser degree the manganese ore. Anyway, that more or less brings us up to date. It means that I haven't filled out these, but I can do the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 strand casting machine 2s. Because we finally have a backlog of steel. That's what we were missing, I think. So strand casting machine 2s, 1, 2. Then we're missing aluminium plate. See, I think we've done enough of this sort of thing. I was trying to spare you the details. 1, 2... 4 green circuits now. Five back to steel. And brass. Six, 7. Excuse me. The other thing, let's put this into the train. We may as well get it delivered through the mechanism and see what else in particular we are missing. I think it's probably cooling towers and maybe a hydro plant. But we may as well see what it is, I guess, properly. There you go. It's doing its going backwards and forwards thing when nothing's being delivered. So, yes, you can see right there. Oh, and also a substation 2. Whoops, it's there. That's a standard substation. That's a substation 2. Where are these strand casting machines? There they are. Hydro plant 2. It's a hydro plant 3. I'll have to build one. What else? Oh, clarifier. What else? Offshore pumps by 3. Then we're short on iron. One, 2. Oh, and these basic circuits. 3. And 6 cooling towers. Clay bricks. Okay. Let's see how many things we've still got outstanding. Clay brick. It's a little harder to tell now that I've expanded everything whether it's actually up. I think it is. Clay brick, yeah. what's up here. Clay brick. That's only good for one. And we're short on steel. Actually, we use 50 at a time. So I'm going to take another stack of those. And that should be the 6. For the cooling towers. Have a sip of water as I run down here. Right, what have we got? Strand casting machines. That's a Hydro 3. Still building strand casting machines, alright. One more, which we're building now. Oh, so is that a tank, is it? No, a chemical plant 2. That's not where they are, they're under Petrochem. Chemical plant 2. Nope. We will have to make one. Looks like we need more steel. Strand casting. We're not making it fast enough. Let it go. That's fine. I could actually just hold it. There's no point having it going backwards and forwards delivering one item. Steel. Chemical plant 2. Now we're having trouble inserting things, so I better put a few more into the warehouse available for collection. I think we will actually do as I said last time, put that on hold. Okay, so Hydro plant 2, clarifier, strand casting machine. Maybe we got all those in. 3 of those. Substation 2. Cooling towers. Check valve and a pump. Do I still need those things? Maybe I do. Check valve and a pump. That guy. Come on, come on, come on. Faster research. Oh, I meant to... Is it Zoran? If I pronounce your name wrong, mate, sorry. But he gave me a mod that enables quickly formatting the rich text names of stations. So I guess you can replace and rename with the format you want, and it fits it all and works out all of the characters for you. Something like that. I didn't actually look up the exact details, just had a very quick look at the screenshots and so on, but that seems to be the idea. I may well add that to the list. It's not part of the standard pack, but it doesn't change any of the production or how you go about doing anything. It just makes it easier to rename the stations, so I may well add that one in as well. We need those. Come on, chem plant. Need that. Need that. And we need that. So that should be everything. I might jump on board, turn you back to automatic. This should finish this order. And then we just have to do some modifications so that the formulas and so on are actually what we want, not the originals. So let's get out here. I think I'll turn my bots off, because they shouldn't be needed really. There you go, it's complete. You can go away. So this is tinned copper wire. Oh, we might need a few more things here. You probably need to be making tin. And actually, let's make this one tinned copper wire. Look at that. Almost twice as much in half the time if you use coolant. You've just got to, really. So that's tin. This one should be copper, which it is. So this actually is going to work very well. Why don't I run down with that? Is it going to produce enough? No idea. Absolutely no idea, but it's certainly worth a shot. So that's it. We just need to make sure we get both tin, liquid tin, which means tin ingots. As long as we get tin ingots on here, and we can add copper ingots, even if we run a separate line for the copper ingots, that would be perfectly okay. Right, you guys need to be making molten tin. I definitely hit tin, didn't I? Molten tin, yes. Molten tin. And we don't have any choices on that. It's just the one, right? Yes. And these guys are making tin plate, which is that one. And we desperately need tin in our main base, so I will definitely turn this one on as soon as we are ready to go. Okay, so over here, this is all dead wrong. It's processed tin down the middle. That one? No. That one. Processed tin. And these are tin pellets. Which aren't too bad. And this is pellets into tin. Tin pellet, carbon. Right, that's why I did both, because I'm not sure. We don't actually have carbon on a train yet, so that could be a small issue. This one over here is much simpler. It's only that one. We just need charcoal, which we definitely have already. And so I guess it's pretty similar to this setup. So if we were to say copy and run the slot down, yeah, that should work. We've got a collection of some belts from somewhere. I actually need to disable this at this point and get all this stuff out of here. All of our machines have been laid, haven't they? Yeah. It is actually... Oh, it's these things. It hasn't actually got these yet. That's okay. Let us turn this into a requester station. Oh, and I moved my blueprints over. They're just here. They're not specially... Yeah, these are the greatest since sliced bread. They're just whatever we happen to have saved up. That's just so you know where they are. What was I looking for? Oh, I don't actually have a supply chest. That's good. How about we reverse you two around? We put you there. And instead of red to there and that one to there, let's just go from there to there. Get a decider combinator. I'm pretty sure I have at least one sitting here. And a requester lamp and a power. So basically this is if anything is greater than 0, then give us a P. If trains on the way is less than P, then we are using this M to denote a rubbish train. It's on its way. It's going to come and pick up all of this stuff. Meanwhile, we'll see how much of these guys we can pick up. Oh, they're just flashing because they're out of the zone now. How far away are you, rubbish train? You're almost here. Good, good. How much is there in there? 2.4. Gee, that's a lot of... Well, actually, it doesn't appear to be very much at all. In fact, I might even just take that. Oh, we're out of space. What we should do, glass is not necessarily the next one on the list, although it's actually it would be a good time to have a quick review. So there's basically two directions we're going in, sort of fairly close on the heels of each other. One is to make a decent bot-based mall or workshop or whatever you want to call it. Factory that makes all of the key components we need for making these city blocks using bots, so it can do everything fairly easily in a fairly tight sort of capacity. So I don't have to do what we just did at the beginning of this episode and manually make some. We don't want to do that anymore. So we're heading towards that. The other thing we're trying to do is I want to get into the military science, but to get into that I really want the well, you see I always run out of space, right? I mean, there's probably a little bit more revision to all of this stuff that I could do, but I'm constantly running out of space, so I want to increase my inventory size, and the best way to do that really is getting better armors. So I really want to head for the what's that? No, it's not the one. If we look at Power Armor 2, you find that you need modules, so we have to do the module research. Starting that's not a bad idea anyway, so that we can get on with modules, because we don't have the ability to have our final production form until we have the modules done anyway, so we certainly need to do that. And opening up all of this military science, we'll get it out of the way. It's better to not even see it in our list if we can. And modules 3, why is that just blue? Modules 3. Why don't we do that one, because we can do that one right now. And I don't know if I'll ever do the mining productivity ones. Yeah, we seem to be a bit slow on some of these other things still. We'll have to work out why in a bit, but modules 3 shouldn't be a problem. So the upshot of all of that was I wanted a little bit of room. I don't really want all these other things, so that I can, I guess, so that I can remove this rail. Which ones are the normal ones? I think it's the... you guys can go on, actually. So if we go to our blueprint book, I want the big station, unless I keep copying it every time I need it. Maybe that would actually be better. Quit. I basically want the equivalent of these guys. And I've already sorted it out here, so I guess this is what I want. So if we copy, I'm basically going to have to do this much, I think. Actually, this will give me a good chance to... Let's use a new blueprint. This will give me a good chance to see if some of my fixes to this functionality are going to work properly. I don't want that piece. I don't want these pieces. I don't want this lot. You don't have to do it this way. I could just remove these items from over here. I don't know if I need that or not. That's probably what we want. There we go. No crashes, that's what I like to see. And this is 90% of what we needed. Already kind of done for me. Means I'm missing something here. I should have kept that one. I did keep that one. Okay. There you go. You can go on there. So we should have a chain signal going in there, ideally. And that should exist. That should exist. That should exist. And that should exist. Lots of chains here, unfortunately. Now these are not exactly what we want. We want express stack filter inserters, I think. The order of business from now on. need 3 arithmetic combinators. And these guys should be changed to express stack filter inserters. These ones perhaps not so much, but whatever. So we need some power. We need some blue. This one should probably be blue, but I don't know that we actually have enough production here to support a blue, but we'll give it blue for now anyway. You go there, you go there. You're going in there. You're going there. Oh, we've got 2 coming into here. That's confusing. That is confusing. I don't really need this one then. Oh, that's right, because it came off iron. We've got manganese ingots as well. We already finished that research now. Still have a little bit of plant research we can do. Otherwise, we are seriously struggling to find something that can get done. I guess we'll resume these 2. See what happens. What's that? Artillery wagon. Yeah, why not? Why not? So that's ingots for there. This one. This one is the ingots for the coils. So that's like a 3-way split. That's the plates. This is the tinned copper wire. The copper. I could always share the 2 ingots on the same line. Or you don't need fancy fuel, do you? No. So we don't need this stuff. So you should be copper ingots. Copper ingots. You guys don't even need to exist. We do need carbon. U1s should be tin ore. Okay, the tin ore. Tin ore is going to come in here. Probably need to go a little bit further than that. Now we have some yellow belts. So this one, this means this is in the wrong place, because it should be, yeah, that's not going to fit though, is it? So it's going to have to come back here. Maybe it can go there. So if we had, actually it could probably be a yellow belt here. If we had something like this, if we had something like that, and over here we would need that. Over here we need the separated network, which we don't currently have. Do I have any copper wire? I do. Good, good. Request a station. Where are you? There you are. No, there you are. And we do need 3 items. But they're certainly not this, and we need 3 decider combinators. That's correct. So we are ordering in tin ore, maybe less than 32. That's probably not a bad idea. This one should be copper ingots, but that's definitely not going to be that. It will be 16. 16,000. And that one is fine. The charcoal, is that here or is it here? There it is, charcoal. Charcoal. For R, Q is copper ingots. Copper ingots, and P is tin ore. That should be this one. Tin ore. So this should fairly rapidly remove all these blinkies. This is going to be tin plate. and we will see what we can do in terms of doglegging these things so that they're going to go faster. You should pick up from there as well. And on the bottom side, oh, need another requester. Oh, we need a lamp up here as well. And we need a few of these guys. You're not going to be that. You are going to be that one. Request a station. And we have tin. I do think there is something I want the tin ingots for. So tin ingots, and this one is going to be the tinned copper wire. Tinned copper wire coil. Okay, we probably don't have trains for any of these things. Oh, we are missing some inserters as well. You need carbon, don't you? Yeah. Yeah, it might not have been wise to put charcoal through there if we actually need carbon. I don't think you need charcoal, do you? Yes, you actually do need charcoal. But we need carbon on this one. You don't need anything. You don't need anything. You need carbon. So yeah, that may have been unwise. Anyway, just in case we ever get a sensible outcome here, I better put these guys on, but obviously they're not serving any purpose right at the moment. That should be enough for us to end up with yes, some ingots coming through. Oh, these don't exist. Express inserters. Alright, we probably need to get some more express inserters, and this guy here needs a green wire. Oh. Needs a green wire down to there, and these things need to be changed. That needs to be changed to tin ingots. Tin ingots. That one needs to be changed to tin plates. And that one needs to be changed to the tinned copper wire coils. Right. So we're missing explosives. My ass, we're not missing explosives. Okay, we're just missing those fast inserters. These things, actually, we can build them ourselves. 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do that. Just a second. And resuming. Right, so that now has the products accumulating. We need a lamp just to get that guy out. Oh, okay. That's one way of dealing with it. Apparently somewhere on this map, oh, way down here, it's trying to pretend that it needs to blow stuff up. There you go. Not enough storage space available now. But otherwise, we're good. Okay, that's a good start. What are we getting back? We're getting more tin ore. Awesome. So we just need to find a way to get carbon here. In fact, why don't I go carbon needed? Because I'll forget otherwise, or there'll be a lot of distraction. Carbon. Right. So, if we are heading towards modules, we need to be able to make, actually it's the green board. So the splinters which we're making over with the smelly plants, basic electronic components, transistors, and solder, or solder if you're American. So tin, copper wire, we need carbon again. The silicon, tin, copper wire, we've already got plastic wire. And we need to be able to do boards as well, don't we? Basic module board. Phenolic board, copper plate, tin plate, and ferric chloride solution. So the phenolic board, wooden board and resin. Wooden board and resin. I think we probably need to start making wooden boards somewhere. Which basically would be trees into wooden boards, I think. Phenolic board. That one basically I think is the best for us. I don't think I have a large collection of trees anymore. Just collecting. 35k. None down there. Liquid resin. I mean, I'm going to need it for the basic module, the basic circuit boards, these things, as well at some point. So probably setting up maybe down here some basic tree farming just for the wood and turning them into boards perhaps would be a good idea. I could even, I mean, should I go all out and, no, I mean, I could use this resin, couldn't I? It's not like we're going through it very fast otherwise. 228, wow. This looks to be keeping up. Alright then, I think that needs to be boards. We need silicon, so silicon and boards are kind of high on the agenda. That would just about do us, in fact. Ferric chloride solution. Should I make that on site? Just ship in even more iron ore? Or should I rely on this one very small process here that has tons and tons of ferric chloride solution? It's just I'd then need to ship that out somewhere and have a train come and pick it up. I could have it come here. We don't actually use it that fast. For want of something better, I could just, move ferric chloride all the way over here. And that would be the ferric chloride sorted. In fact, let's quickly do that. We don't have that much time left, I think. But if we had this as a ferric chloride station, it is kind of short-lived though. And I guess I just want another short train for ferric chloride. I could be wrong. But I'm just going to assume that's all I need for the moment is a short train. Where am I? I am up here. How close are we? How goes this whole process? It's not going very well, actually. What exactly is the problem? Okay, for starters, this should be a blue. And that should be a blue. And probably the key one, which is always plate, should always be blue. Yeah, this is going to choke shortly, I would think. How many have we already got? There's still a few to go. What about our coils? What is going on with coils? We probably don't actually have any ability to do this. We don't want charcoal filter, we want ceramic filter. Filter frame, charcoal filter. Where are they? Are they in here? Are they in there? Ceramic filter. Oh, and we need to check our electricity here because I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's all connected. So we have to break the connections at a couple of places. So let's start with that one and this one here. So now we are using this system. Yep, that's kind of what we're after. I need some more ceramic filters though, which probably means that I need to run back to base. Is there anything else I needed to run back to base for? Not sure, but let's quickly do it for this anyway. Oh, we need the trains as well. So yeah, I guess we'll put off boards and ferric chloride probably until next episode. I think I'd rather just finish this off properly by putting some trains on. So what do I need? I think I need some of this. I actually have some alumina. I just need filter frames. Oh, okay. Filter frames, are you in here? Filter frame. I just need some iron. This stuff. Let's do another 5 of those. That should be fine. Which one's tin? Good, that is disconnected. I knew it was disconnected. This one is tin. Good, good. So we want to put probably 4 of these filter frames. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the other one can go down here. And that should be that. So we're building everything up here. 11k on the ingots. 5.8k plates. 5.2k of the tin copper coils. That's pretty good. Oh, and one item that we don't need. Okay, so 3 trains. I really should be doing some pathway here, shouldn't I? Let's just shrink it a little bit. Oh, there you go. The idea was there. So trains, we are needing electronic circuits. Another one that's naturally just stopped to fill up with fuel. One, two, 1, 2. Okay, so that's the plates. Now, engines, so that we can do the other guys. The engines are turning up of their own accord. That's pretty good. Not quite fast enough for my liking, though. I'm just going to take those 50. 1, 2. And we are missing iron. Alright, that's nice. I could just pull it off here, but I guess I'll just run up to the warehouse and take it from there. Oh, we should fill up on a bit of this while we're going past. One steel. 2. And the coil, 1, 2, 1, 2. So basically 3 trains. We are also going to need a bunch of these guys, but looks like we can make them anyway, so that's fine. Train. Carriages. There they are. Right. Just let you fill up. Oh, we ended up with 1 carbon on us. That's unfortunate. Never mind. We're going to start over here now. Okay, 2 supply stations. You can be, hopefully this doesn't need something silly in it, but what is it? Empty item equals tin dash plate is how it should go. Good. And this can be tin plate, oops, tin plate supply. And you can go to empty tin plate, circuit condition, and go to tin plate supply, circuit condition. It looks like you're already there, but just to be sure. Okay, have you been recorded? Yes, you have. That's more or less the point of the keys, just to see that they're there, or if there's like multiple, this is the first one in the same supply station, so you can look it up under here for the tin plate. So this is train ID 374. If you look to your right, you can see underneath the train section, so it's got locomotive gun smoke little section, then train, bottom line, train ID 374. That's what this means, if you were wondering. Not something needed constantly, but that's what it is and where it is for when you need it. While we are here, let's do these other train stops. Oh, come on. You can be tin or empty, let's go, item equals ingot tin, because that's probably what it is. Yep. And I forgot to do these in color as well, didn't I? I guess we can add that. Oh. Save me. Whoops. Oh. Okay, try that again. Empty item equals ingot tin. And color equals green. And color. There we go. Oh, we lost the whole item equals green from the looks of things. Never mind. Sorry, the whole color equals green. You can do this whole thing in RGB, so actually specifying the values directly rather than taking the defaults, but the defaults aren't bad. Color equals green / color. I'm not going to go through and fix all of these right now, but might as well get those ones right, I suppose. Okay, you, now this is where we're going to have trouble, I'm sure. Oh, hang on. Okay. Empty item equals who knows, angel wire coil or tinned wire coil or something. No. I should look these up, but I don't think of it before I start, so empty tinned wire coil, tinned wire coil supply, and you don't even get to be green because you're not right in the broader scheme of things. Oh, okay, let's go down here. Why am I going down here? I haven't set up the priorities yet. Did I get some more of this stuff? I did. Okay. There, that's perfect. Tin plate. Tin plate. This will have a TSM symbol, I'm pretty sure. Although I could be wrong. Yeah, I could be wrong. Hang on, what have we got here? No. It's not that important. Given all the different train symbols we have, we'll just use that. Okay, select, no inactivity, go to full, empty tinned white, no, tinned, wait, this one did work, that one. Save, and the tin plate version. Let's get rid of that. Let's get tin plate full of supply. It's interesting. So the empty tin plate I didn't color, never mind. It'll be obvious from this list which ones I haven't done. And I can go back and do them. Tin ingot, whoops, tin ingot, empty train. That's that one. And tin ingot, tin ingot. Tin ingot supply. And finally, last but not least, tinned wire coil for the empty train. Empty tinned wire coil. And the tinned wire coil. Tinned wire coil train is just that tinned wire coil supply. Those are all the priorities. Right, now. How you doing? You still don't even have enough. Wow. How is it that... Oh. For starters, you should be there. None is getting down to the bottom here, so that's interesting. You finally called one. And that will be tin plate empty train. And it's coming down here. P is tin ingot. Empty train. And this one is tinned wire coil. Empty train. Whoa. And at the main base, this might take a little bit more effort. Which side are we on? We're on that side, okay. Oh. So currently we're ordering tin in here. We don't want any more tin at all. What we do want probably is tin plate. Interesting name given what we've just changed this to. And that will be if tin plate is less than. Which it is, and tin plate is now on the way. I can't do anything about accommodating the tin plate until we burn through all the tin ore that's in here. So we're going to have to do that first. And then we need to add... we need to add basically 2 more functions here. Also, we're not quite ready to deal with them. So you go there, and then you go there, there, and there, and you go there, and you go there. Okay, you can drop off there, you can drop off there, you can drop off there. Tin ingots. Is there going to be any ongoing need for tin ingots here? I think there is for a while anyway, because we have this process and we have this sort of glass recycling process. So I can't just get rid of the tin ingots. I can't not have tin ingots. So I guess PQ tin ingots less than 8,000 PQRS and this will order if if trains on the way is less than S, then order tin ingots from tin ingots. There you go. It's going to fill up with some tin ingots, and this one can be the coils. If coils is less than 8K, say, for now, PQRST, and if trains on the way is less than T, then coil. Now, take electricity off. The asking thing, how are we doing here? We actually have 16K, but we have not ordered a train. Why is that? Because I still have the trains on me. Okay. Time to place trains down. And this can be the tin ingot train. How are we going? 119.94. This is actually not a great system. I really should put it into a box prior to loading trains. It would work a lot better. Okay, so you can have empty tin ingot is these green ones. Empty tin ingot, weight condition is circuit condition, add station, tin ingot supply, weight condition, circuit condition. Off you go. And the other one, okay, just give it a moment to load up. How is our power? There you go, nuclear doing 130 all by itself. That's very good. Shows you we're using quite a lot more than we had been, but we still have, you know, another 50% increase on that. So 1 carbon. All right. So we need the empty tinned wire coil. And the tinned wire coil supply. Circuit condition, and off you go. That actually went way past the time that I thought we were going to go. So yeah, definitely calling it here. Thanks very much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you in the next. Bye bye for now.